Hi, I'm Heather with Radical Pleasurist. And in this moment, I am coming out of a form of a panic attack. And felt it was important to capture this part of my experience, because this is the piece that I am most frightened for others to see. It is the piece that, I want to keep to myself. And I know that I cannot any longer. And it is, I'm at this point right now because I feel like I am crushing under the weight of an impossible amount of activity that is required of me. And I have been here before, and it is familiar, and it is terrifying. And it's very hard to breathe right now. But it is also different now, and that is what I am remembering, and that is why I'm able to come out a little bit at a time. And the reason it is different now, there are many, but the most important one is that I have built the most incredible community around me. They are angels and guides and guardians and enlightened beings in human form. And they love me. And they are here to help me. All I have to do is ask. And I've already started asking. Slowly at first, but this morning when I realized that today was the day that would break me if I tried to do it all by myself. And so I started asking for help. And so far, this morning, everyone has said no. And that is perfect. Because I got to practice more. But I know who is available. She's already told me she's available. I just haven't asked her for her help yet, but she will help me. And that feels so good. To know that. And I can feel myself relaxing now. That I'm realizing that I am supported. And I am loved. And I'm so thankful. Because it really wasn't that long ago that I could not even imagine this life. Like, I couldn't even conceive of what it could be like. Until somebody showed me a little bit at a time, just as much as my nervous system could handle. Incremental baby steps. And incremental baby steps is how I got here. Is how I got from feeling so broken and so alone and so sick. To a very short time later, depending on when I start the time frame. Do I start 5 years ago with the divorce? Do I start 3 years ago with the severe illness? Do I start a year and a half ago? When I really started shifting the most dramatically from the pleaser that I was to the radical pleasurist that I am. Oh, I am a badass. I am a badass. And I do not have to do it alone anymore. And that is gonna take my badassery to a whole new fucking level, and that is exciting. I can't quite conceive of what it looks like yet, but it's coming to me in bits and pieces, in just as much as my nervous system can handle. And the guides are already near. They've already identified themselves, and when I am ready, it will begin to unfold. This phase of my life is nearly over. I am almost done with the move out of my old, shitty, fucking little tiny life in my little tiny apartment into a home with loved ones. That is a perfect metaphor for this phase of my life. Okay, I feel complete. For now, I am ready to move on to the next segment of my day. And each segment is just gonna get more and more easeful and more joyous as I relax. Thank you for witnessing me. I'll be back with more. Have a radically pleasurable day. I know I will.